Hey YouTubers, it's me, Mustin07, coming at you for the 2000th time through the power of OBS recording studios, because yes, this is roughly my 2000th upload on YouTube, so yay! And to celebrate this, I'm going to be doing a Draw My Life video, so sit back and enjoy the show. Most of you guys watching probably know me as another YouTuber who calls himself Mustin07. However, when I was a kid, I was just like anyone else. I was born on February 11th, 2007, in the state of Missouri. And for the most part, my early childhood was pretty normal. Just went to preschool and kindergarten, made a few friends, and just sort of lived a normal childhood. I went to school and had some fun, learned stuff like most other kids. However, due to my dad's job, we knew that we would have to move a lot, and while I didn't really know as a kid that that would be the case, I soon would learn that that would be the case. Because at the age of 6 in the year 2013, we had to move down south from my home state of Missouri down to Louisiana. Louisiana was alright, and just started first grade there, went to school, made some friends like every other kid. Louisiana was also around the time I personally believe that I began taking form as the person I am today, as I began feeling very creative and I began to draw a lot, which I still like doing to this very day. However, my dad was needed at a different place over in Rhode Island, so in the year 2015, at the age of 8, my family and I all packed our bags and moved up north to the state of Rhode Island. In the year 2016, we moved again, and this time we moved back to Missouri, in what will become the most important place of all the places I've ever lived. I went to school, I started 4th grade, and I made some really good friends. So good, in fact, that I am still friends with them to this day, because they were that good. However, my passion for drawing and creating stories became much more significant in my life, to the point that a few times I got busted for drawing in class. In fact, one of those times my teacher told me to throw my drawings away. I literally cried as I went and threw them in the huge trash bin. However, the story does not end there, as during recess that same day, I went to the teacher and said that I needed to use the toilet, to which she said, "Yeah, sure, go." And so, I went back into the classroom, snuck into the school, and dug the papers out of the trash can, and to this very day, I still have those exact papers I threw away. Later that year, some of my class and I went on an overnight trip to St. Louis, Missouri for some fun. We took the Amtrak service, the Missouri River Runner, all the way to St. Louis, and on the train, a very significant event happened. I was sitting across one of the girls on the train, and we were talking because we were pretty good friends, and she asked me for my contact information, which I gave her. Then, the year 2019 happened, which was the year that changed everything for me. I left my home in Missouri, and my family and I moved over to the United Kingdom for an important job my dad had. It was definitely an interesting place, and we went on some nice hikes, like Snowdonia National Park, which is in Wales. But at the same time, I just felt very far from home. 2019 was also an important year because that's when I started lifting weights and exercising, and I got into pretty good shape. And I still exercise and lift weights to this day. When we lived in England, we were hoping to go see some more places in Europe, but of course, COVID happened. As did Brexit, which was when the UK officially broke away from the European Union, which happened first, which also made it a bit harder to go outside to other places in Europe. We lived in England for about 2 years, and then the year 2021 came. In that year, our assignment in England was done, so we moved back to the United States, and this time we moved to the state of Maine. Maine was a pretty significant place as well, and as you know, in 2022, that is when I founded my channel, Mustin07. The reason I founded it is because ever since I was a kid, I knew I wanted to do a YouTube channel. As far back as 2017 even, but my mom told me that I wasn't old enough. But finally, in 2022, she said that I was ready. That was also the year that I was able to start learning to drive, and by the end of 2022, I had my learner's permit. Then the next year in 2023, I turned 16 and I was able to get my license, which would prove to be very handy because in 2023 we moved back to Louisiana and I needed to drive the car some of the way. Currently, as of 2024, I am a resident of the state of Louisiana, and on my YouTube, I have about 4.86 thousand subscribers, 2.6 million views, and 2,000 videos. But that just about does it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me all through 2,000 videos. Stay tuned for more videos, and goodbye.